Okay, so I've received a few requests from viewers to cast a game of Togles, and while I was looking around on the ladder to find some replays of his, I happened to find one where he matched against Snow, which was a little bit of a surprise, but also I thought probably a good game to start with. I genuinely have no idea what to expect with this guy, but a number of viewers have been saying to me, please cast some Togles games. So I was like, alright, let's give it a go. We're on Radeon here, 1.2. This game was played very recently, so it is a December 2025 replay, I think it was. And we are bringing this to you. The recording date is the 25th of January, and you'll be watching this sometime in Feb, so it's recent enough. And Snow plays on two accounts. His buy.snow1 is his main account, where he is matching up against S ranks. And then on this barcode account that he's using today, he tends to tank the MMR a little bit so that he can match against some A rank players. I had a look at all of Togles' accounts, and all of them are A rank, with the exception of one, which I expect is one that he is deliberately keeping a little bit lower to perhaps goof around a little bit on the ladder. But yeah, this is as authentic of a reaction to the way that this dude plays as you will get, because I have quite literally never watched him before. JJZ, the new caster who's doing quite a lot of Starcraft, doing quite a lot of Artosis games. I saw he had a Togles game on his channel. I didn't watch it, only so that I could be as fresh, I guess, in inverted commas, as possible. So, doesn't seem like Snow is taking this game all that seriously. He has gone with a 12 Nexus with a very delayed gateway, so he doesn't seem to be scared of much. And I guess somebody of his caliber, you wouldn't expect him to be particularly scared. I didn't check the timing on this factory, but it must have been close to 2 minutes 30. I don't know if you're a regular viewer of the channel, I'm always calling out the timing on Artosis' first factory, to be 2:30 or lower, and I feel like Togles just about hit the mark there. So that is pretty solid. It's just basically a symptom that the mining optimization has been pretty good. And yeah, we're scouting around. Both players have missed each other. Togles is going to last scout that he's up against the Nexus first. I wonder if he knows this is Snow. I mean, this barcode with the T in the middle, it's not visible on your screen. But yeah, this barcode with the T in the middle that he uses for his troll games, I think it's pretty well known. And also a lot of people know what seawall.gg is, which is the tool that I use to get all of my ladder replays, and also to confirm exactly who the players are. Dude Nerd, who is also known as RJBTV, is a big help in us knowing exactly who's who. He puts a lot of effort into the aliases and maintaining everything we need. Oh no! To know exactly who the players are. Is he going to get out? Oh, no! Got him with a moving shot. Very smooth. Oh, this is a second gateway. Interesting. I don't know what Snow is doing here. It looks like he's trolling to some degree for sure. Vulture's on the way though. So a Vulture expand from Togles versus the Nexus first from Snow. He's walling to some degree here to be able to get out past here. Okay, so the Vulture can't get in. Interesting. He's going to have to shoot this egg with his Dragoon like 200 freaking times. We have a... We want to change our rally here because otherwise our probe's in the way. I don't know how long it's going to take him to kill this egg. He's getting 7 hit points every time, so it shouldn't take too much longer. We're getting range, we're getting robo. If I had to bet my house on it, I would say that Snow is going to go Reavers. But we will keep an eye on that. And Togles looks like he's just doing very standard tyranny stuff here, man. No dramas or weird play of any kind as of yet. Obviously just cleared a path for his Dragoon to get through, which is good. So this is an interesting sim from Snow. He does lose heaps of probes to Vulture harassment. This is strange. Okay, wow. All right. That is the first crazy piece of play. Off of one factory, one Vulture, 2 Vultures. So he's taking a third off of 2 Vultures in a hidden location. Question, of course, is going to be when and if that gets scouted, what is the follow-up plan? So we have a robo. We now are making another pylon. We're getting range. We're getting an observer. So it's 3-gate observer from Snow. It's very, 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 very standard stuff. Nothing too exciting. Another vulture on the way. I don't think Togles has a tank. He does have good visibility given by mines, so he knows exactly when or if Protoss will be moving out. This obviously is going with very much a sort of high risk, high reward kind of philosophy, which is good. And making a second factory. And now that we have an observer on the field, Snow is starting to move out with his dragoons. And there isn't a hell of a lot that's going to be able to stop him. First tank is on the way. Siege mode is on the way. So this is going to be about timing. Bunker is there, and it does have at least 3 Marines in it. So that will certainly slow him down. Oh, he's just gonna run by. Wow. Okay. I don't really know what the plan is here. This bunker is in heaps of trouble, as is our Togles, unfortunately. It's to pull the boys. Does have 2 tanks in siege mode, so how this run by happened so innocuously, I don't know. Just ran out of range pretty quickly. And so there goes the refinery. We have floated our command center. Snow has only got 1 observer here. Second one's been made. What he hasn't yet done though is confirm that there's no third. It's not normal though for a Terran to have a third sub 8 minutes usually, but he would have possibly felt that he was a bit light in terms of units, so perhaps a player of his skill will be able to identify that Terran looks a bit light on units and they could be a hit and less. We'll just keep an eye on if he's got the random little blue blurb that flies out. All of these goons I think are going to die. Snow behind this is just hitting his macro, scaling up, he's making Reavers. So even if he loses these Dragoons, it's not going to be much of a big deal. Of course, the economic damage that he's doing with delaying this third, well, this re-establishment of the natural, which is in essence the third, is meaningful, and therefore does make trading out the units somewhat worthwhile. Only 2 tanks left here. Ouch. Alright, Snow's taking his third, and we'll probably saturate that shortly. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4 gates versus 1, 2, 3, 4 factories. So, I don't know what these workers are doing. They are dancing, my friends. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We are just dancing, dancing. Alright, we've got a plan. Cool. I think maybe this tank was in the way or something happened there, but anyway. We are harassing with vultures. And we are picking up a decent amount of workers with that. And this base still remains undetected. This Dragoon's just chilling here. No longer. And of course that is our dead observer. Another observer over here. And we need to get these goons out of the way and get some workers working. We've added a few more gateways. And here goes our Reaver harassment. A rite of passage, I believe, if you are playing against Snow. Okay, so let's see what we do. We have 1 turret and a Reaver. targets down the turret. Okay, bye-bye. Has moved his tanks into position, sieging up probably in a scattered fashion. Trying to kill these depots, maybe the armory. Oh, no, gets a couple of SCVs. Got another one? It's come with 2 shuttles. What the hell? That's very sneaky. So one here. Just absolutely splitting the attention of Togles here. This is a nightmare. How do you play against this? 1 speed shuttle here. 1 speed shuttle here. And of course you can threaten the natural too. Which is looks like he's going to do that now. Although, ow. Oop. Okay, he's going to get the tank. Another Reaver. Seems to be dealing with this pretty well, actually. Must be terrifying to play as Terran. And Snow's focusing a lot of time on his macro here. Only got the 5 gateways, so he's banking up a bit of money. So, obviously goofing around, not taking this game too seriously. The missile turrets stop firing. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. How is it frozen? Has the replay glitched? I cannot actually... That is bizarre. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this, but that is insane. The missile turret's actually not firing. Look at that! The Goliath came and killed, but the missile turret stopped firing. That is insane. I've never seen the game glitch that hard in the replayer. Holy cow, that's really, really hilarious. Alright, we're going good here. We have got lots and lots of Zealots and Dragoons. We have also got some more gateways. We started to gamefully spend our money as Snow, and it looks like we're just gonna sledgehammer in here with conga line. We're not even worrying, we're just kind of A-moving. I reckon he thinks he's probably just got enough critical mass to break through, although I don't think he does. With the high ground, I think these Dragoons are in for a painful time. Of course, he does drop the Reavers in the back, which makes a huge difference, and he just picks them off. Always underestimate this when we're thinking about Snow. Oh my god, the explosion there. Oh no! Wrecked! Doing so much damage with these Reavers. Oh, poor Togles. The pain is real. Oh. Yeah, that was sad to see if you are a Terran fan. But as you would expect, just look at what is happening with the replayer? Did you see this like scarabs freeze there? That was crazy. He does hold, but it's 140 versus 70 odd. Even with these hidden bases, it hasn't made much of a difference, unfortunately. He does lose that shuttle now. I'm trying to re-establish for the upteenth time, it feels like. Trying to establish a base here as well. He's just going to make a couple of cannons, get rid of that. And then probably pump out some more macro. And he's just going to go once again with the Sledgehammer style, more Reavers. The fact that he adds the Reavers in the back just makes these trades so much more efficient. I don't think he's got Reavers anymore. So he doesn't want. Woohoo! Oof. Just got heaps more units behind here as well. Can just keep going, non-stop. No Reaver micro. comes again. Wave after wave after wave. Hasn't quite got up the ramp as of yet, but I think he might this time. Still got the Reaver. Doesn't seem to be microing anything. Uses command center again. I think now he's also... What the heck? I think he's just sending some probes to confirm. He's suspicious now for the first time about hidden bases. Discovers this one. And this probe has stopped, but will very soon discover this one. And now he's sending his units to go and shut these bases down. So the gig is up, I'm afraid. Togles' hidden bases are no longer a secret. Ooh, nice one. So that's the end of that. This probe just stopped though. This one's kind of chilling up here. I might have seen this along the way. – 12 kills on this Reaver. It's having a good day. And Mr. Togles does GG. It was fun to watch him play. He certainly does take some chances with some bases. I don't know if you knew if it was snow or not, but I think he was ballsy the way he played it, and I enjoyed that. Let me know if you enjoyed the cast. I have got some more Togles replays. I've got a mixed bag that I've downloaded already. If you'd like to see me do some more games of his, then let me know. Until next time, I am Rabbidroo, and I will see you soon. Take it easy.